Hello everyone, it's the VDC Tech Guy here, and what I have to review for today is the Minnesota Twins Buddy Big League Dancing and Singing Dolls by Gemmy. Now, I have both versions here, and normally these ones are super rare. Like, this is the rarest American team of Buddy Big League, and they are extremely hard to find. And the fact that I have both of them here is just amazing. So, and the box is actually for neither of these. Originally, neither of these came with the box, but this box is actually for the version 2 Cubs. If you watch the Cubs review, I said in the video that version 2 did come with the box, but I gave it to a super rare one to protect it from dust and crap. And that's this one right here. This one is the one I put in this box. This one I got recently, and I just let it sit on the shelf since I don't have a box for it. But yeah, so I guess we'll start with version 1. So version 1 I got for about $90, and before anybody says anything, the reason I paid that much for it is because 1, it's a super rare team. And 2, if you haven't noticed already, this one is autographed by official Twins players. Let me go up close so you can see it. See all that? If you saw the 300 sub special, you would have seen these before. There's one on the pants right here. Any Twins fans out there who may be watching this may recognize those autographs. But yeah, there's nothing on the hat or anything else. So yeah, that's super interesting. And the person that I got this from was super cool. He was very nice. He was fine with the price I offered him, and yeah, everything was cool. And the repairs that I had to do to this was the mouth needed repair. It needed a new mouthpiece, and the headgear was split, and the hips were fine, but the belt had just popped off. That's why it wasn't moving in that video. But originally, it would have been moving, but it just, things happen, and it was quite dirty. The base just had light dust. It was very well taken care of for its age, and the clothes did actually turn out very nice. And originally, when I was debating about whether I should wash this or not, I was kind of worried about the autograph on the pants because I thought it would come off, but I watched it twice and it's still there, so that's good. Everything on there is written in Sharpie, and that stuff doesn't really come off that well, so that's good. And I cleaned the base too, but I didn't go rough on it like I usually do just because of the autographs and whatnot. But yeah, just in case. So since this one is version 1, the difference is really is that, well, on these Twins versions, the logos are kind of strange. Like this one, it looks like it's printed up near the collar. I mean, because normally on the Type 1s or version 1, they're like down here. Because this one has large pants, and some don't. It's just the way they are on some of them. But that's just how this one is. And the logos don't appear to be different sizes either, at least from what I've noticed. And as I turn it around, as you can see, the hat is completely navy blue, or whatever color it may be. It looks navy blue to me. And yeah, that's pretty much it, other than the normal Type 1 appearances like long sleeves, long pants, or not long pants, large shirt. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. So I'll play it for you now.
Hey, batter, batter. Rocket fire. Hum it, baby. Hum, baby. We are to the ballgame. We are to the crowd. 5 people feet out to crack a jack. I don't care.
So yeah, that one does work pretty well. It works better with the 6 volt. This is only a 5.9 volt, and probably a lot of you would say that seems fine, but I've used the 6 volt and it's much better with it, and it's a techie 6 volt, not a Gemmy. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Other than that, it's clean and it works great. So now let's move on to version 2. So version 2 actually has a bit of a story. Jesse, aka the Gemmy Store, actually found this for me for only $8. Yeah, that's literally what the price was. It was on Goodwill, I think. And so I won the bid after like 4 days or something. No one else bid on it, which was awesome. And yeah, I actually got this a few days ago, as I'm making this video. So the problems that this one had was, well, gee, I don't even know where to start. It was so much in it had so much problems. It was in worse condition than version 1. The mouth had a split piece. The head the head wasn't turning because a wire was off, and when I started back on it, it was moving fine. The gear wasn't split, so that's good. And the head motor in this is actually pretty good. I didn't really have to clean it. I mean, I did clean it, but I know I didn't need to, like lube it up to make it spin faster like I normally would do. Um, the hips, the belt was really worn out. It looked like it was about to just give away. So that needed to be done. That glove arm was snapped. Uh, the clothes were insanely dirty, and the figure itself was also insanely dirty. Especially that baseball arm, if you'll remember that. It needed a new waistband, and actually version 1 needed a new waistband too. I just remembered. Um, and it actually had battery corrosion, but it was actually working with it, which is really strange because usually if batteries are corroded and stuff, it don't work too well. But this one's actually working okay, but the batteries are just dead. Um, and the batteries had an expiration date on it. It said December of 2022. So they're not, they couldn't be that old, but I guess they must have been. So yeah, that was all taken care of, and it's all good to go. So the differences between this one and version 1 is, well, on the logo on this one, it looks like it's printed much lower. Um, but I don't know if that's just because these are factory error. That probably sounds really stupid, but that's what I think. That's probably not the case. Um, but as I spin it around, as you can see, the hat is completely navy blue, but this part is red. And I think that's pretty much it. There's not too much differences with these ones. So yeah, Jesse, if you're watching this, huge thanks, man. I couldn't be more happier with, and I couldn't be more. I can't even talk today. Became more thankful for your help for me completing this set, because if I didn't see this, then this set would have never been completed anytime soon. But luckily, thanks to Jesse's help, it has been. So subscribe to Jesse if you aren't, because he totally deserves a shout out for this. Um, so yeah, and also before we play it, this one actually has a glitch in it. When it talks, it yeah it's just, yeah, you'll see. So I'll play it for you now.
Hey,
Yeah, that's the glitch. At first I didn't like it. It's like, oh, I don't want it to have a glitch. I wanted it to be low pitch too, and it's high pitch, but I just left it because it's original.
rocket fire, hum it, baby, baby. We are gonna rock it. We are gonna rock it. Stop me from being up and crack it down. I don't care about you back. Home team, they don't win it. Game, but 1, 2, 3, rock you out.
So yeah, that one also works really well. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So that's the end of the review for these two. Like focus. No, there we go. Oh, actually, I also forgot to mention that version 1 is also missing a battery compartment cover. But I have lots of spares, so I just put one on there. And I will put a list of the autographs for version 1 because the person that I got version 1 from gave me a list of who the autographs are. So I will put that in the description. I knew the one on the pants is Torii Hunter, but I don't remember the rest on the base. But yeah, so I think that's it for this review. So thanks for watching and subscribe to the Gemmy Restore if you haven't already. Thanks.